EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions. With my partner, Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Ford Field. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run here with the rookie. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. One complete to Jalen Lane. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. It's 2nd down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Third down and 9. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Trestway to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Will Harris. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
up after the touchdown. Here's Gay to kick this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 23, here's second down and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third, they need 8.
4 now.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a huge play for Detroit. 42 yards.
You want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Hey, kill! Hey, watch it right here. Go.
On first down, it's Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. A chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Come on.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Grant.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Ron Payne there for the stop. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
180. What's that?
To throw is Goff. Exiting the pocket right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Deron Payne. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
180. What's that?
Now Goff. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Forced out wide. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Grant.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the 1st down at the 26-yard line. Here's Goff. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. On 2nd down, Goff. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Come on.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Gay coming on for this field goal try. This will be from 56 yards away. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the third quarter. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big one there to start the second half. 33 yards.
What I loved most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down. 4 down.
Get wide. What's up?
Goff to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Goff to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. They run this straight ahead with Isla. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at 45. Ron Payne there for the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On play action, Goff flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's a second and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That swung out to Eckler. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Ready.
Here's a third down and 4. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Louis. 20.
Goff to throw on first down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second down, they need 3.
Hard ball. 180. Average ball. 17.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On first down, it's Goff. That's into the hands of Ronnie Bell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 24 now, here's second down and 6.
180. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Listen.
To throw is Goff. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
Like 20. 4 now. Go. Value 3. Hold on. Check.
Now, Goff. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Yes, sir. Like 20.
Throwing here is Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he's into the end zone yet again. Sam Laporta, touchdown Lions. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll run to begin the drive with Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both running and pass.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Now it's going to be third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He's got his tight end downfield. It's right. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got his big tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. They run it once more with Eckler. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Third down, they need 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Open man, right side. He's got it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's caught by Eckler. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
This is such a challenging route for any defender to guard, Mike, and here's why. It's really a 3-way go. I can either run into the flat, I can either sit and stop and just find open space, or in this case, the defender overcommits. I could break back across his face to the middle of the field, and you're wide open.
Here we go.
To the ground, a first down run. Good running inside the 25. And he will score! Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Washington.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
And he will not get to the goal line, so no tacking on 2 points. Still a 3-score game, as the difference is 18. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the path.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take possession.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Lions. They are moving on. As the #1 seed, the victory means they locked down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.